Hey there, barre workouts are really a hot trend right now, and barre workout studios are popping up everywhere. But what's it all about? Check out this video because I'm going to give you all the tips you need to get the most out of your barre workout.
Let's go.
Hey there, Coach Tonya with Criticalbench, and in this video I'm talking all about barre. Barre is super hot right now, and I mean, why wouldn't it be? Because it's if you see ladies walking out of the barre studios, they've got some of the best legs I've ever seen. It's basically a combination of Pilates and dance and ballet, yoga, and it brings a lot of elements together to give you an amazing fat burning and muscle toning and body sculpting workout. I also have something else I want to tell you about that gives you the exact same result, and it is the Firm and Tight Mini Band program. Now, I designed and developed this program to make it really easy for women just like you to work out at home or wherever they want to, easily, simply, and with fantastic results. This program is designed to activate hidden toning muscles deep in your legs, your inner thighs, your glutes, your waist, to give you an amazing shape, give you beautiful curves in your arms, in your legs, in your glutes. And it's super simple. You want to click that pinned comment below and it'll take you to a link where you can get the product, which is a DVD and a set of mini bands. Now, if this seems a little old school for you, there is also a digital option download. So it really couldn't be any easier. Check out that pinned comment. You want to get this program. It couldn't be easier to look sexier than you ever have before. All right, so I've already mentioned that barre is basically, it's like a hybrid program that it combines elements of yoga, elements of ballet, dance, strength training, Pilates. So it's a wonderful hybrid program, and probably a lot of that, because a lot of those elements is why it really appeals to ladies, and because it does give that very lean tone, sculpted physique that a lot of us want, right? Now, a few other things about barre that if you're not really familiar with it, or you're thinking about it, but you're thinking that it's a ballet class, it's really not. Barre is also, well, first of all, it's tough. Like the first time I tried yoga, I remember thinking, walking into yoga, like how hard could it be? Until I got about 10 minutes into it. Barre is a lot the same because it does require a certain amount of focus, and if you're not used to moving in these ways, your body's going to feel it because it's really going to hit and target some of those deeper muscles that you might not have been using very much at all. So it does focus on very small movements but very high repetitions. So you're looking at 20 to 30 reps per move, but they're small focused movements, and so you're focusing on core stabilization, keeping that pelvis tucked under. Posture is very important in doing barre. It may also include things like some light weights or a yoga mat, which also makes it really appealing to people who just want to work out at home, because even if you don't have a barre, most of us have a chair. And if you have a chair, you can get a full body barre workout that's going to be every bit as effective as if you went to a barre studio. So how a barre workout program is typically structured, now they can be different. Now if you know, when you go to studios or when you're looking online, sometimes they're broken up into upper body or lower body. A lot of times they're just a full, more like a whole one round routine, and that's largely due to the amount of reps that you're going to be doing. So I mean, if you want to do it 2 or 3 rounds, by all means go ahead, but I know for me, after 1 round of these programs, my legs are screaming. So a barre workout starts with a warm-up, which is pretty much focused on upper body. So that's where it might include some light weights, maybe even some mini bands, okay? Once the warm-up is done, then it moves into the barre elements. So using your chair or using a barre, and that focuses a lot on legs and glutes, really hitting that lower body really hard. Again, high reps, okay? Then a barre program typically finishes off with a cool down where you will move to the mat or the floor, and that has a lot of more of the yoga elements. So you're still working muscle groups, but there's a lot of stretching, and it's helping to bring that heart rate down, and it's giving those legs a break, because by the time you hit the cool down, you're kind of ready to get on the floor and sit or lay back, okay? A few other things about barre, it's great for targeting your core. It's great for training your glutes and your legs, and it's also excellent if you have any joint issues because it's so low impact. So as I've said, it's really, really easy to do this kind of workout at home. But what are some tips or suggestions to get the best out of your barre workout? Because like any kind of workout, whether it's strength training or yoga or Pilates or Zumba or spin class, there's certain things that you can do to get the absolute, biggest bang for your buck, really. So my first tip is, depending on where you're going, if you're going to a studio, you probably want to have they call them grippy socks. So socks that have kind of like a no-slip bottom on them. Here I have a no-slip floor, so I just wear my regular socks that get all nasty and black on the bottom. But grippy socks, or you can actually get barre shoes, because they do make shoes for this class. And the reason that is, or can be important if you're going to a barre studio, is because a lot of these classes happen in ballet studios and it's a wooden floor. So you wouldn't want to wear regular socks because you might be slipping and sliding all over the place and hurting yourself, and we don't want that to happen. Number 2, posture. Really pay attention to your posture, because it's going to, again, the way these programs are designed and how they're targeting your muscles, you want to maintain a nice straight back, a nice tight core. You want to keep that pelvis tucked under. You're really going to feel those small movements over all of those repetitions, and holding that posture is key to getting that kind of workout from the exercises you're going to be doing. The next one is the pelvic tilt. So I'm actually going to show you, for some of you that might think, what is she talking about? When you're doing barre classes, you do a lot of heel together and heels apart, but you don't want to be standing like this. We don't want that swayed back. So what you want to make sure you have is, again, you want your head neutral. So that means your chin is parallel to the floor. And all it is a slight tuck. So if you squeeze your glutes, naturally it kind of tucks your tailbone under, and that's what I mean by a pelvic tilt. So when you're in all of these barre positions, first position, second, you want to keep that pelvis tilted, because that's also going to help you engage that core and keep yourself nice and strong. Next is the barre or the chair itself, and that is, it is meant for you to just rest your hands on. It's about balance, okay? So you can stay in control of the movements. If you're gripping the barre, stop, because something else is off or wrong. Maybe you're hurt, maybe you need a drink of water, or maybe you just need to stop for a minute. But you should not be gripping onto that barre for dear life. It's just meant to rest your hands on, okay? I've already said this one a few times, and that's focus on your core. Make sure you're just keeping that part of your body nice and tight. And if you're actually focused on maintaining that pelvic tilt, that's going to happen, because you're going to have to hold your core strong to hold that pelvic tilt throughout the entire workout. Lastly is, if you go to a studio, they will probably offer accessories like a yoga mat, some small weights, and also things like mini bands. Now, if you're going to be doing these at home, these are accessories that you might want to get to increase the intensity of some of the exercises that you do in barre, and especially if you find you're really, really enjoying it and you want to expand and give yourself a lot more variety with the exercises that you're doing. You can pick yourself up lightweight, super cheap. Mini bands are very inexpensive to get. So those are some tips, or that last tip is a tip that's basically meant to, if it's something you're enjoying, if it's something you're going to keep doing, you're going to get stronger. And the only way to continue getting stronger and to keep increasing and adding the benefit of the results you're getting is to make the workouts a little harder. So you can add things like weight to increase that resistance, to make them a little tougher, because again, you're going to be doing these movements for many, many reps, and as you get stronger, you're going to be able to lift more, move more weight, and those reps, you're certainly going to feel those exercises. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it, and if you're someone who's been thinking about barre, not really sure what it is, I hope this really helped. And if you are doing barre, or maybe just starting barre, I really hope those suggestions and tips that I gave you give you, I hope they were helpful to you to help increase the results and the benefit from your barre workout. And again, I do want to mention another fabulous program if you're really into fat burning, toning, and sculpting, getting those beautiful, sexy, athletic curves. I developed the Firm and Tight Mini Band program. Super easy, super effective, and this is all that you need really is your mini bands. When you click that pinned comment below, it's a link, there's a link there that you're gonna go to, and it's gonna tell you exactly how you can get this program. You get the DVD and you get a set of mini bands. If you're not really into DVDs, that's okay, because there's an awesome digital download option that you can do as well. So you can get that right on your phone and do this workout anywhere. You can pop these in a purse or a handbag or your backpack. You can take this program essentially anywhere you go, and you're gonna get a wonderful head to toe, full body, fat burning, muscle toning, body sculpting workout in just one easy program. I'm Coach Tonya with Criticalbench. Again, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you click the subscribe button if you haven't already, and click that notification bell because you don't want to miss any more of our amazing content.